easiest and see how far I go. That's one way to do it. Or I could just play all games on hardest difficult. Not a bad idea. Maybe I will do that. That sounds like a fun thing to me.
Okay, I'll take care of it. Time to go.
Yep, we're doing it.
Yes, my lord. Off I go then.
No way around it now.
Job's done.
Ooh, already got a double.
Job's done. Won't work.
Okay, that's not the double I
Yes,
wanted.
my lord. Job's done.
Alright, so I'm gonna try this new strat of building next to.
Job's done.
Oh, another double. Now here's the thing, if I do this next double, I'm doing it.
What is
Alright, there we go, because the chicken in the middle. The reason why I was hesitant to do that second one in the middle is because now I have to get either a Murloc or a Grunt before round 5 to be able to place my random tower in the middle. That was a judgment call that it's like, I don't know if that was the right one, but we'll see. Depends on how things end out. I feel confident if it was round 2, I probably wouldn't do it, since I still have a lot of rounds ahead of me. It's worth looking into. I think that the luck is on my side, and I'm playing random farm TV, right? So gotta always play with a little bit of play the odds, but also with the expectation that this is a game that is heavily informed by chance. Play accordingly. There we go. Next.
Job's done.
And look at that, just like that. Got my space open for me.
Won't work.
I wonder if it might be a good idea to put towers here.
Off I go then.
What I tend to do is I tend to fill up the bottom, the whole bottom section as an overload instead of either filling out the right section or the left one. The left one isn't as good though because it doesn't cut this particular area right here where my worker is. They have less room to travel. But when I do start sending summons, having turrets here and doing damage right away is actually particularly helpful. And it's helpful to have turrets that are. It's a tough one, to be honest. Here's where I need to start. I don't want to kill them too much though. They've got AoE here, so I want to target the high health. Yeah, we're set.
Righto. Yes, my lord.
It's a pretty good round so far.
Right.
And the reason why I'm
Job's
holding
done.
my
Yes,
wood
lord.
is.
Yes, my lord.
Oh, here's a tough one. I'll get into the wood later. So I could combine these chickens, which would create whatever the next stage is. I forget what it's called, but past advanced, which would be really good, except for the fact that they're both AOE and it's a low-level round right now. So I think the extra AOE is better for this level. Probably around round 5 or 6, I'll probably combine them. It just depends on a number of factors, but we'll just have to see how it goes. But the reason why I'm holding wood and not building crops is because I want to wait until I have 1800 wood, and then I can complete some hidden quests. Better, yes. Then I can complete some hidden quests, which give me the opportunity to gain more wood, and it's kind of like this awesome cycle starts. So I'll get into that later as we get down the road. I mean, later levels. But for now, just know that I'm holding on to my wood for a reason, and so you don't need to tell me that I'm not. And the crops as they come up, those are just different prices. So that's basically what. Wow, another one. Nice. So now I get into the land of I need to start microing, and actually does more damage. But they attack at the same speed. So the reason why I'm microing is because now I have a bunch of single target, high damage dudes, and a couple of AoE dudes. And what I want to avoid is I want to avoid these high damage guys targeting on one unit and doing all of the damage or all the health of one unit before they get to my AoE units, because that's effectively wasted damage. So what I want to do is I want to spread out the damage across a number of different minions. I want to spread out the damage across a number of minions rather than they're basically all effectively low health, because then my AoE can target them accordingly. Ah, shoot. And I didn't target accordingly. That's really unfortunate to burn those lives early.
Yes, my lord. All right.
Anyways,
Yes,
just
me lord.
I try to focus here at the same time.
Alright.
But just know that I'm doing what I'm
Job
doing
done.
for a reason, for a very particular reason, and I'll try my best to explain.
Righto.
It just kind of
Off I
goes
go
down
then.
to min-maxing and optimization. Now we're at round 5. Perfect. This is alright, we're good now. And this is an AoE, effectively AoE as well. So I'm gonna try, and it bounces. So I'm gonna try and get, once again, the damage split so that I'm not wasting any damage, and that these attacks can keep ricocheting. That's the right word, bouncing, whatever you want to call it. I want to avoid any dealing out any damage that's not a maximum, right? So if you think about it, this Huntress has 65 damage, which means it's complete waste to target any minions that have under 65 health, because then you're wasting damage. Just think of it like that. And it doesn't matter at the lower levels, but at lower difficulties, but at the higher difficulties, it really matters. And this is probably the single most luck part of the game. Is if this tower is good, then I'm good.
Job done.
I got an expert, which is, it's not great. It's really not great, actually. I should have gotten at least a master or legendary. It's not the end of the world, but it does make it very difficult, especially if I have a AoE type dude, to take round 10 in strides. I need to
Yes,
replace it.
me lord.
Maybe that's why I'm thinking, so I'm not buying. I'm not building. There we go, that should help a little bit. I think I'm just gonna try and micro the Zeppelin. Just try and get the guys that are super high health again. I don't want any really high health dudes. And just like that, yeah, you can see even just with adding the Zeppelin to my squad, guys suddenly become no challenge.
What? All right. Forward. Yes, me lord.
Build one here,
All right.
why not?
Yes, me lord.
Ooh, AoE, even perfect, even better. The fact that it's right at the beginning of the maze will make sure that it's almost impossible to waste the AoE damage. Once again, this is 180 damage, so I don't want it attacking anything more than, ideally once, but realistically twice. Then it's wasted damage again. So we're thinking about these units as, instead of individually having health pools, we're thinking of them as having a collective health pool. So however many units there are, 330 times however many units there are, and you want all of your turrets to do as much damage to that collective health pool as possible. Especially if you have AoE turrets like the Huntress, then they'll take care of those pesky kind of low health guys at the end of the round. See, like this, right? That guy's just gonna die. Yeah, see, there's no need to spend a Goblin Zeppelin hit on that. That's just tons of wasted damage. And that's kind of the min-maxing that you have to do to be successful at the higher difficulties. Especially now with doing even higher level combines. This attacks a little bit faster, does a little bit less damage. So once again, putting out here. Of course, you know, if you're, I've had games where I was really try hard, and I have multiple turrets like this on multiple hotkeys, and so I'll switch off if they're slower attack. I'll do one turret like this and then like that. That's, well, if I use hotkeys, but that's a little bit intense for what I'm trying to do right now. Basically, I'm just trying to make sure that every single dude, before they get out of this first area, doesn't have max health. But as you can see right now, I'm starting to get absolutely wrecked because I don't have any money, because I've been holding all my gold. So it's gonna get really pesky here. And it comes down to appropriate micro and to losing one if you need to. There we go. One more round. I've been getting incredibly lucky too with my combinations. Wow, another turtle. But we'll see how I can do against this round. This is pretty much the main round besides the boss. Realistically, I don't see any world where I actually kill this boss without slows and high damage units. I don't see it. So maybe we'll get lucky here. But I'm pretty much gonna burn 10 lives on this boss at level 10. I won't have any lumber at that point. Alright, let's start going over these dudes now. I just have to target those high health dudes because they are those. I see. Now I'm at the point where I don't have enough AOE for these lower health dudes to actually get killed. So I have to. I shouldn't have targeted that. I knew it was a lost cause. Come on, one more. Yeah. Oh, this is getting brutal. A lot of lives to lose. So now I'm down to 9 lives, which is not good because that means if I leak this boss, I am donezo.
Yes, my lord.
Any other combines? Nope.
Off I
Alright,
go
so
then.
I'm pretty much piecing out after this one.
Job's done.
I don't think there's any
Job's
world
done.
where I
Job's
survive
done.
this.
Job's done. Job's done. Job's done. Job's done. Job's done. Yes,
That's
my
the
lord.
hidden quest I was talking about, doing a 3 of each type of plant.
Job's done.
And then once I build 20 plants in a turn, then it will give me, that gives me the wood to plant 20 plants in a turn. And then from there, boom, I can keep going.
Job's done. Job's done.
Yeah, not even close. Like we're gonna be resetting. Not even a little close. Oh, that's so brutal. Well, sometimes that's just how the cookie crumbles. Now we gotta host up another game here. Or hopefully somebody else. Yeah, somebody else is hosted. There we go. And so the marathon continues. Well, this is starting up. I think I'm gonna go water real quick. Restroom. Timing. Oh, look at that.
What do you need? Okay.
What is it? Yes, my lord. Job's done. Right.
Oh, nice.
Job's
Advanced
done.
already.
Job's done.
Oh,
Job's
shoot!
done. Righto.
I've got some super good luck already.
Job's done.
I love that.
Job's done. Job's
Wow.
done. More work.
Luck though.
Yes, my lord. More work.
Wow. That is crazy. You know, I could probably summon and kill an eagle right now if I needed to. Maybe. It'll be close. Be really close. Once again, I'm talking about wasting damage here. That's alright though. Oh, easy. I don't even need to micro at these levels. No issues whatsoever. We can do quick windows here. Don't mind me. This. Alright, people are messaging. Discord.
Yes, my lord.
Not that it matters. My luck was impeccable to begin with. 2% chance to get an expert. And I got one that slows, which is so good for the first boss. Keep forgetting the spell.
What is it? Yes, my
But
lord.
once again, we're going to do the 1800 gold or 1800 lumber hold strat. Who doesn't like holding? You can see here that the Royal Guard, when he hits one of these guys, it does 99% of their health. So you do not want him hitting any of those guys twice. It doesn't matter again at these lower levels, but as you get up into higher levels, because he's effectively wasting 180 damage a hit. Or if we talk again about that entire health pool, think of the waves as one entire health pool rather than individual units. Fighting anyway. Oh, look at that. Look at this luck. Oh my goodness. Okay, now here's a question. Do I combine these Royal Guards? You're thinking, wow, you have an expert. Why in the world would you combine? Well, the reason why is that slow is pretty hard to come by this game. So it all depends on the particular master that I get. I think it's early enough that I'm going to combine, but I want to get an early eagle. That's not bad for, yeah, I think that's worth it. Look at this, we're doing eagles already. We're doing it. We're totally going for it. That was a little ballsy. I think too ballsy. Well, there goes 10 lives. Oops.
Yes, my lord.
He got a little overconfident there. And we're gonna pay dearly for it in the late game. So, whoops. Yep. My bad. But hey, you live and you learn, right? Not bad. Yeah, most of its health gone. Oh, I guess it's only 5 lives. Okay, I thought it was 10 lives. I think the bigger loss is that I won't be able to summon it earlier. Or summon it for a little bit. But that's okay. Sometimes that's just how it goes. That's a really good sign though, because I think that has... How much health does it have? It has 5,000 health, and I think the first boss has 8,000 health, so I should be totally fine on the first boss.
Off I go then. Righto. Yes, my lord. Righto.
I really need to start loading, because I really want to be able to do New World eventually. And get a cooler car than just a regular peon. Or farmer, whatever this guy is, peasant. Same thing. And now this guy doesn't actually matter about targeting as much because his attack speed is so quick, so it's nice to sit back and relax. I guess I have these frogs I can combine. Why not? More luck. Guys, find yet?
You have a target?
Random turret. Ooh, that's questionable. I guess I didn't necessarily have to get the random turret, since I already have a really good one. But, yeah, maybe I should have thought about that. Oh! And the bad luck gets me again. I knew my luck was too good. Only in advance. That's so horrible. So horrible. I should have gone for really anything. Sell price. That's downright awful. Yep, that pretty much sums it up right there. Adding insult to injury. Whatever. The game is yet young. There's much game and much luck to be either squandered or opposite of squandered, dealt out wisely. I don't know what I'm trying to say here.
Yes, my lord. Righto. Job done. Off I go then.
Off I
Yes,
go.
my lord. Off I go then.
Oh, selling
Yes, my
pumpkins
lord.
at 86
Righto.
gold. Totally
Yes,
not
my
worth
lord.
it.
Off I go then. All right.
Purple
Righto.
seeds, that what it is. Really curious what difficulty he is on. Is he hacking? He's not getting any units sent to him. That is strange. Okay, well, we got the. See what they do though.
Won't work. Off I go then. Job done. Off I go then.
If I go, pretty close to being able to pull again. I will be ready for it this time. I have significantly more units. There it is. First boss can be summoned. We go for it again. We were so greedy last time. I think we do. You know what they say, greed is good. It's a very Warcraft 3 reference. Alright, let's see how wrong I was.
Alright.
Again.
Job done.
Ooh, again, wrong. Alright, we'll see. Come on, come on, get some double kill, double hit. Are you for real? 61 health, literally one more hit. Oh my goodness. That's my fault for not targeting anything really on that more. Oh my goodness. I am just absolutely shooting myself in the foot here. Doesn't look like I'm gonna lose any lives though. Hopefully not at least. Yeah, this guy's too good. That means though that I will probably leak the boss. Does that mean that? Oh, that's questionable. That probably means that.
Off I go then.
We'll see. Unless it gets super lucky.
Job done.
It's not my day.
Job done. Off I go then. Job's done. Job's done. Job's done. Job's done. Job's done. I go then. Job's done. Right. Job's done.
Again, getting eliminated at round 10. It feels so bad. I know it hasn't happened yet, but it's gotta happen. Oh, I guess it's twice as much health. 10,000. I mean, unless I just get super lucky. Yeah, I can't remember the last time I've actually beaten round 10 on this difficulty. It's so hard. Yeah, like I didn't even do half his health hardly. Oh. Brutal. I might need to switch it up here and play some League. Keeps going this